I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after a Game 4 win, the series is now tied at 2 apiece as we head back to Toronto for Game 5. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Chicago on the first line is Brad Marchand, Henrik Sedin, and Matthew Barzal. On the second line, Alex Iafallo, Murray Craven, Oliver Bjorkstrand. On the third line, Stefan Matteau, Tom Fergus, and Bob Nevin. And on the fourth line is John Tavares, Casey Cizikas, and Rick Vive. On defense on the first pair is Quinn Hughes with Sergei Zubov. On the second pair is Willie Mitchell with Dennis Kearns. And on the third pair is Harold Schneps with Josh Manson. Starting the net is Dominic Hasek with Olaf Kolzig backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Michael Samuelson, Kasperi Kapanen, and Charlie Conacher. The play for the Leafs on the first line, Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Nico Rantanen. On the second line, Alex Ovechkin, Daniel Briere, and Brian Mullen. On the third line, Brendan Saad, Jordan Stahl, and Robert McMillan. And on the fourth line is Woody Dumart, Mark Jankowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on the first pair, it's Daniel Chara with Justin Falk. On the second pair is Adam Pelech with Chris Letang. And on the third pair is Simon Benoit with Yuri Krupp. Starting the net is Patrick Roy with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are David Spacek, Michael Kokkoni, Tim Taylor, and William Wallander.
The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Feeds it over. That's blocked. Finds some space in the corner. Moves it to Rantanen. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the wall by Chara. And he feeds it down to Verhaeghe. The Leafs gain the zone. Cuts to the front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Moves the puck. And he takes the pass. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Picks up the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
To the low slot! Blocked in traffic. Chance in front! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Blackhawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And play continues as that goes off the glove. And he hangs on to the puck. The Leafs are in transition. Nice dish from the left wing. The Leafs now have a short power play after the penalty expired. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. 2-on-1, here we go. Dishes it off. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Roy. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. They put the puck into the offensive end. Kearns takes the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. Quick shot! Oh, great save there! Quick pass to Cizikas. Huge steal in his own end. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Moves it to Tavares. And he can't hang on after that hit. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Passes the puck over to Kearns. Hughes brings it in from center. Here's a shot, and a beautiful stop by the glove. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Here we go.
Denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he slides it quickly to Mateau. Handles the puck. Oh, slick work with the glove by Roy. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Zedine's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Massive spill in the corner. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Blackhawks take possession here inside the offensive zone. With the blast! Denies him on the slapper! Sends the pass in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop! Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Saad. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Good stop by Hasek. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Puck sent over to Marchand. On the attack along the boards. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Blackhawks win that offensive zone faceoff. Broken up by Verhaeghe. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Now a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Coughs it up at center. The Leafs played along the wing.
There we go, Mikko Rantanen.
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Leafs are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
Shakes off the coverage. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Wrestling in close. Oh, a clutch save.
Hasek's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Moves it quickly over to Mitchell. And that pass attempt is deflected. Passes out front, and that's intercepted. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And now it's over to 5. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ross!
Ross helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. And it's kicked away. Taken along the wall by Mitchell. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Forsberg. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And it's a quick pass to Iafallo. The Leafs have it now. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Good start for the Leafs. Let's hope they keep this up and get that insurance goal.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save. And he loses control here. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Gains the zone on the left wing. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And another save.
He's such an incredible player with balance, James. I mean, when you've got that core stability and you know how to shield and protect the puck, you can buy time. You can buy time for your line mates to come and join you, and you can also...
Oh! Hi, fellow.
New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. James, the credit always goes to the goal scorer, but how about this beautiful deke and gift of a pass? I mean, knowing how to draw the coverage to you, that is creativity at its finest.
The Blackhawks have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Chicago's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. Ovechkin's taking it from his own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot.
Hasek's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And the puck's kicked free. From the right side, takes the pass. And he coughs it up with the pass. Battle along the boards. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Lets it go! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick pass across to Stahl. Receives the pass. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Snaps, takes it into the offensive end. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Letang's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sends it across to Pelech. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Letang. Puck battle along the boards. Solid check to slow him down. And he slides it quickly to Snaps. Picked off by Letang. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Hasek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Forsberg's won the draw and they're on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Moves the puck up to Tavares. And now he passes it to Snaps. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Answered the call there.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Here's a short pass to Rantanen. Stops him with a glove.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Leafs win the faceoff. Shuts him down. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Quick feed to Hughes. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Leafs gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Barzal. Gets his stick on it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. They've got a 2-on-1. Across the line.
There we go, Mark Jankowski.
What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Toronto's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Benoit. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Handles the pass. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it in on the attack. That's moved up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
In close. Blocker save by Roy. Slides the puck over. And that one's turned aside. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. The Leafs have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Nice job tying up his opponent. And a great save. Oh, wow, stops him again. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. In the final moments of this period, the Leafs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work. Denied by the defender. Kearns works the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Rantanen. Intercepted at center by Pelech. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Moves it to Kearns. The Blackhawks take it across the line. Keeps possession. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it on over to Verhaeghe. Scooped up along the wall by Letang. What a steal in his own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Chicago's in transition. Tavares plays it against the boards. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Slides it across.
Mikko Rantanen again.
That's Mikko Rantanen.
Well, he's got a lethal combination, James. He's got that low center of gravity and core strength, and then, of course, he's got the sick skill to make something happen with the puck on his stick. He does just that. He's able to withstand the jostle and the battle, and then finds a way to make a great distribution for a goal. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal. He's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Leafs really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
And now it's grabbed by Stahl. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Leafs have been handed 2 for interference.
How is that interference?
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Sedin's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Here's a chance, fires the wrist shot. Ross gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Huge glove save by Roy. Forsberg's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Toronto's got it in their own end with time against them. Knocked off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. From the point, they take control of it. The Blackhawks pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Right in the slot. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Well, could have drawn up a better period, except for maybe a shutout. But oh well, we got our insurance goal. That's all we asked for. Let's hope we can get another one and maintain this lead.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Chicago's won the opening draw and their power play rolls on. Dishes it off. Sends a pass over. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Barzal's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
Chicago's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
Centering feed, picked off in front. And manages to clear the zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now. Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Fergus will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. And he takes the dish. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Stahl's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Leafs win the draw. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Tavares. The Blackhawks come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Here's a chance. How did he stop that one? The Leafs lead it here early in the third period. They have been dominant in the offensive area. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Dumps it in. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds it over. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove. And that's a smart heads-up play by Saad.
Toronto's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Moves it quickly over to Folk. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Along the half wall with the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Hammers one. What a stop right there.
Hasek's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Leafs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass from the right side. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Picked up along the wall by Rantanen. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Shot! And he makes a save there. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Hammers it on net. Stones him on the play. Another stop by the goaltender.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
A critical face-off looming here. And let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Into the offensive end now. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score of 3-1. Chicago's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nice stop by Roy. And he takes the feed. Toronto's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Good job tangling up his opponent here. From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Leafs are up 3-1. Forsberg's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Krug. Shot denied by the goaltender. His reflexes on display tonight. Denies him again. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's an offensive chance. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Sends the pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Rantanen. Quick feed to Forsberg. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. And a strong effort on that play. From the place 99 made famous. Taken along the wall by Rantanen. Still has possession.
There we go, right inside.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick pass to Stahl. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Toronto's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Chicago's in now. Slides it across. Taken by Saad. Takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. It's goal!
Brandon Saad does it again.
Talk about a friendly paint right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
The Leafs continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Takes the feed. Passes it over. Big time stop.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Oh, Jordan Stahl gets one.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck grab by Letang. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Right on the doorstep. Coughs it up on the play. And he slides it quickly to Briere. And it's a quick pass to Pelech. Broken up at center by Bjorkstrand. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Toronto's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Across the line, down the left wall, and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Gets the puck over to Bjorkstrand. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Leafs have it against the wall. Chicago's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. And that carries off a stick. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. Big time stop there. Takes a shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Leafs have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Chicago's won the draw. Tavares moves the puck. Picks off the pass.
The Leafs have picked off yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Manson. Moves the puck. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Barzal. Puck scooped up by Rantanen. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. the win, and they take a 3-2 series lead.
Well, now they're in the driver's seat, right, James? I mean, they're one win away. They'll get 2 shots at it, and it's about putting pressure on your opponent. They're in a do-or-die moment now, but you got to be expecting their best, and if they can put the foot on the gas pedal, they're going to close this series out.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then.
Solid win for the Leafs as they outshoot Chicago 42-29, out hit them 62-57, have more time to attack. Chicago had the better pass percentage. Toronto won the faceoffs 25-20. Chicago was 0 for 3 in the power play. Toronto was 0 for 1. And for the box scores for Toronto, Rantanen with 2 goals and assists, Falk, Letang with 2 assists each, Saad with 2 goals, McMillan with 2 assists, Jankowski, Stahl with goals, Verhaeghe, Forsberg, and Benoit with assists. And Waugh made 28 saves on 29 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .966 save percentage. And for Chicago, you had Barzal, Marchand with assists, Iafallo with a goal. And Hasek made 36 saves on 42 shots, 6 goals allowed for an .857 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto now has a 3-2 series lead. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs have the chance to clinch it in 6 in Chicago.